This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Let's get on to this one. If you have a name that nobody else has, you've never met another of the same name, I would like you to get involved because this, in a very, very sad list that I hold in my hand here, they're names that face possible extinction in 2024.
Oh, come off.
No, they need to put some money behind this, don't they? Conservation
of names.
of a classic name.
How many Donalds are being born at the moment?
I actually think Donald may not be one of the most feared.
Donald is not on the list
because it's like a dad's name.
It's an old dad's name.
But
you're
it's
just
also
tying it
with
to Trump.
With Trump. And I know that.
Of course, I didn't even make that connection.
Kate,
yeah.
This is the thing, though. There are so many people that are fans of Trump. Are they naming their kids Donald?
They would be.
I agree. Like, how many Bretts are being born?
Not enough Bretts. Craig's a great... Well, we spoke about this a while ago, but I think in a decade or a 7-year period will shorten it. There was something like in Australia, only 2 Garys named. And Gary was really facing extinction.
It's a joke.
What a shame.
But it's... The other thing as well, usually... You know what? A lot of names could be born in 9 to 10 months after the Paris Olympics. If we have a standout athlete who wins an amazing gold medal... Bang. And then you decide that night, well, let's make a bit of love. You never know. That name could be born in another 9-10 months.
Olympic babies. Here are the names that are facing extinction. For the boys, Keanu.
Well,
like Keanu Reeves.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Do you know Whipper? Just
apart
during
from
that
Keanu
song,
Reeves, there's no other Keanus.
Oh, no, I don't think I've met one. Whipper
No.
just said to me in the song, do you know how to pronounce this name? And I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be a tricky one. It was Keanu.
I looked at the spelling of it and I thought, is it Keanu? Keanu.
Have you ever read a story about Keanu Reeves?
Not really.
Yes, you have.
Ryder is number 2 on the list.
Oh, goodness.
Leroy's there.
Oh, I have a nephew called Leroy.
Do you? He's out. Bowen.
I know Bowen.
Do you?
Bowen Lockwood, yeah, he played for Port Adelaide. He's a lovely
Hold
bloke.
on to him. He's a collector's edition.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Well, we don't talk about that.
Who calls a kid Bruno?
Well, Bruno Mars.
Thank you,
No,
Jess.
I got that we don't talk about Bruno.
Jess.
I just didn't think it needed a ding.
No one else in the room
Yeah, we
gave
got
me
it.
any credit.
Preston. Hansel. Who calls a kid Hansel?
Well, not in this country, do they? Maybe
Where
in
is that?
Scandinavia.
Oh yeah, where is that tale from? Is that German or is it Scandinavian?
It's
Austrian. Hansel and Gretel.
I don't know. It could be Romanian or
Gretel.
something.
Mateus. I'm sorry, you didn't make it, Mateus. Do you know what?
But there's an AFL player, Mateus Philippou.
How old would he be?
He's very young. He's 18, 19 years of age, Kate.
Okay.
Here's an interesting one on the girls' list. Number 1 facing extinction is Flo. I thought Flo was short for Florence.
Or Florida.
Well, did Flo Rida just absolutely burn that name for any budding parent?
I would say so. Zahar is also on the list.
I haven't heard that name before.
But it's
Dima.
actually Zahar you could do in a different inflection. Like you could say it differently every time. Zahar.
No, you'd say like this, you go, Zaha, when the joke wasn't funny.
Yeah. Zahar. Peggy's on there. What about Jace from Yowie Bay? Hello, Jace.
How you going?
Your sister has a unique name, does she?
She does. I've got the most common name around.
Yep.
Jason, and my sister was named Patty Ann, Patty-A-N-N-E. I've never heard it before.
Patty. So what? But she wouldn't have been known as Patty Ann over the years, Jace. What was she called?
Well, people abbreviated it to Patty, but mainly everyone called her Patty Ann.
Patty Ann.
Patty Ann. Some people do like to throw an Ann on the end. It's
Do
like
they?
May. Sometimes they...
Mayanne.
No, something May. Like like Jill... No, not Jill
Well,
May.
then go Kate Ann, Katie Ann.
That's not my name, and don't say it because you
Catherine
know
Ann.
it irritates me.
If Patty Ann did a radio show with Kate, you couldn't have Patty Ann and Kate,
No,
could you?
that doesn't roll off.
But you could. You'd have Kate first, obviously. They'd know what was good for them.
Patty Ann,
And they just have the Kate show, really,
Is that
wouldn't
what they would do? Patty Ann wouldn't get a look in.
See, my nan was called Mavis, and I doubt
Mavis?
there is a Mavis. Don't you think?
I don't know. Josie, hello.
Hi.
Your partner has a unique name?
He does. It's Jace.
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 Yeah.
They shortened it before he even grew up.
Yeah. It's not short at all. It's just how it is.
So do people say, oh, okay, is that short for Jason all the time to him? They think it's Jason?
They do that every time.
See, I know a Jason with a Y, Jay.
Oh, that's my lovely trainer.
Yes, who's also my sprint coach when I'm racing against 6-year-olds.
Yeah, that didn't go well, did it?
Sprint coach?
You should do some sprinting with Jason. He's a very good sprint coach.
Is he?
Yeah.
When's the last time you sprint? Oh, you did your sprint.
I raced
that's
against
right.
He went up the hallway. He went up the hallway for donuts, I
Yeah,
think,
there was
when the
donuts.
newsroom had.
I was going to say, but the all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut that shut down years ago.
Yeah, it used to be great value, though, and I would run to that like it was nobody's business, Catherine.
But then people would go crazy with the ice cream machine
Oh,
and
my
you get
God.
kicked out.
I would lie under that thing. Just pull the lever down.
It's not
and
even
keep me
ice
happy.
cream, it's ice confection.
Oh, it doesn't matter, Kate.
Fitz in Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.